Okay, let's look at the next one. What's the highest exponent?
4.
4. See how this has a p to the 4th? That's their last name. So what other thing is a p to the 4th?
3.
You had 3p to the 4th. So if we put those two together, what is 7 plus 3?
10p to the 4.
10p to the 4th. And then cross them off. Once you've used them, cross them off. What's the next highest exponent?
3.
P to the 3. Okay, p to the 3, you're going to add the big one. So what is 3 plus 3?
6.
6. So you're going to have plus 6p to the 3.
Do we solve it or no?
That is.
Oh.
All you're doing is putting them together, and then you need to go highest to lowest. Okay, what about 5? What's the highest exponent?
2.
2, b to the 2. b to the 2. And this one you can put a 1 in front of it. So I got a 1 and a 4. 5b to the 2.
8. Wait.
And then we can put the what do you say? Stuff that doesn't have a letter with it, a number. You can put them together. So a 5 and a 3 is going to give us
8.
8. Good.
We don't put no 1?
What you mean put no 1?
Never mind.
I don't know what you're saying. Okay, look at 7. What's the highest exponent?
8. I mean 4.
4. So this one can be put with this one. So I got an 8 and a negative 8. What happens when we add those together?
1. 0.
0. So you're going to have a 0. What's their last name?
XB.
X4. And you can cross these off. Who else can get put together?
3 and 3.
3 and 3 to give us
6.
6. Okay, look at 9. What's the highest exponent?
3.
Yeah, 3. So we can put this one together with this one.
Put a 1 in the front of it.
Yeah, you gotta put a 1 in front of this A, so it's really a negative 1. So what is a negative 1 and a 4?
Negative 3. Wait. Negative 4. Let me use my calculator. It's gonna be negative 5.
Negative
3.
1 plus 4.
Positive 3.
Positive 3. And what's their last name?
A to the 3.
A to the 3. And so we've used these so we can cross them off. And then what about a 1 and a negative 3?
Oh, wait. 1 plus 1.
Negative 2. Okay, now look at the subtraction side. You want the cheater way? Okay. The cheater way says to the long way says to distribute the negative. So you would multiply, there's really a 1 right here, and you would multiply everything in here by negative 1. Now, the cheater way says to do this. And I think it'll work on all these problems. Let me look before I tell you for sure. Yes, it will. The cheater way says do this. Look up here. Don't focus on writing. You're going to extend this negative, draw it nice and dark until it like touches that 6. And then essentially what you're doing is changing the sign. So if this is a plus, it should become a minus. Okay, for this one, you're going to extend the negative. This is a minus, so what should it become?
Plus.
A plus. And so essentially you got to change the signs. Because let's think about what happens when you multiply a negative by a negative.
Positive.
It makes a positive. Okay, so if you want to go through and change all the signs first, but now it's just like addition. Okay, what's the highest exponent?
2.
to the 2. So I got a negative 4 and a negative 8. What is that going to give me? A negative 4 and a negative 8.
Positive 4.
Hold on. Oh, Jay just texted me and said her mom's friend is gonna bring her. So, alright, thank you. A negative 4 and a negative 8 is gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A negative 12, b to the 2, and cross this off. Okay, what else can we put together?
6 and 6.
The 6 and a 6 to give me,
12.
now, what is a positive 6 and a negative 6 gonna give me?
0.
0b.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's look at the next one. What's the highest exponent?
4.
To the 4, so we could put the 6 and the negative 2 together to give me what? 6 and a negative 2.
Wait, where's...
Oh, positive 3. Wait. 4.
Positive 4, and what's their last name?
I'm just counting.
B4. Okay, who else can get put together?
7B.
The negative 5b and the 7b to give me what?
Oh, never mind. I see it.
It's going to be a positive 2. What's their last name?
B.
B.
Jones.
Okay, 15, you got to extend that negative, remember? So make this a negative. And the next one, it's a plus, so what should it be?
A negative?
A negative. Okay, you flip the signs. Okay, so what can we put together? We're going to go from highest to lowest. So what's the highest exponent?
B2.
Highest.
7B2.
Highest.
Oh, wait, it was
3.
3.
It's...
Negative 3 and a negative 2 is going to give me what?
1. Negative 5.
It's gonna be positive 1.
No. Y'all need to use your calculators today.
You said...
I said negative 3 and a negative 2.
I heard negative 3 and then 2.
It's negative 5.
Yeah, you're right. I said I heard negative 3 and 2.
3 negative, 2 negative.
I don't know which one is negative and when it's not.
Okay, V3. And then I got a 1v squared and a negative 7v squared to give me negative 6v squared. Okay, 17. We got to extend this minus sign. So the 6 should have a negative. What about the 7? What should it be? Should be a positive. Right now it's a negative until we change the signs. Okay, so I have, what's the highest exponent?
1.
A 1. Okay, or just the x. Okay, so I got a 6x and a plus 7x to give me what? 13x. And then I got a negative 4 plus a negative 6.
Which equals
Negative 10.
Negative 10. Okay, last one's 19. We're going to extend this negative. What should the next one be?
4. Negative.
I made this negative.
1. Negative 1. It's a
No.
1. Oh.
Right here, I made this a negative. What is this one going to be?
Negative.
A negative. Remember, on the minus ones, we have to switch the signs. So on that whole back page, you should have signs switched on everything. Okay, what's the highest exponent? 4. So I'm gonna have a 4 and a negative 1. It's gonna give me what?
5.
3. Are you saying minus negative 1? Yeah, you have to be.
I don't know.
You are. I'm helping. Okay, and then we got a 5 and a negative 5.
0.
So Serenity, when you put these together, I said a 5 and a negative 5. You should be typing in 5
Minus.
plus. Every time you're saying plus. And then whatever your next number is, a negative 5. There you go. So it's going to be plus 0v2. Okay, if you want to do the subtraction ones first, go ahead. It's a little bit more work, or do the addition ones first. They're a little easier, but make sure on the back page you got to